Hello, my Canasta friends. Welcome to Canasta Class Clinic. We'll be discussing basic tips and strategies on this channel as we play on real canasta after each topic. Our topic in this video will be about jobs at the table, what everybody should be doing at the start of the game. Please put any questions in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. If you have any suggestions on a topic that you would like to see, please put them in the comments or email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. Let's learn and grow together as we play Canasta. Before we get started, please be sure to connect with me. Hit the subscribe button, give me thumbs up for those contents you enjoy, share with fellow Canasta players. Be sure to comment on the video what you enjoyed, what you'd like to see different. Don't forget, you can always share a thanks for your appreciation for this content. You can click on the three little dots on the right and click the thanks button. I appreciate you for always engaging with me during play and putting comments below. It means the world to me that you're here each week on Monday evening at 6:30 with a new video and shows how much you love and support this channel. You can also decide to become a channel member by making a small monetary donation. There are 3 levels to choose from. Just click join on the main screen and you can read more about it. You also can search on the icon on the main screen, the magnifying glass, for a topic or a tip or strategy you'd like to learn about canasta. Type it in there and a video should pop up. And if it doesn't, you should email me so that I can make new videos for the content that you wish to see. Now let's get on with our topic and learn and grow as canasta players. Each person at the table at the start of the game has a job responsibility. This is looking down at the table. The dealer is chosen by drawing the high card, is how we typically do it in our game. And once you choose the dealer, the next deal will go to the left after the completion of the first game. They will deal the cards and shuffle the deck after the last game, just to make sure that everybody has something to do after the completion of the game. The player to the right of the dealer cuts the deck of cards and counts the bottom 8 and turns the 9th card crosswise or horizontal and place the additional deck on top for the stockpile. We also designate this person as the scorekeeper. Nobody ever wants to be the scorekeeper. So we say it's always the person to the right of the dealer. The scorekeeper will remain for each round the same person. They will write down the tally of the points that each team gives them. The scorekeeper will announce the score and the required point count after each round after they tally the score and remind the table who the dealer is. I try to write down the name of the person who's dealing on the score sheet. The player to the left of the dealer starts the game by replacing 3s and picking a card for their turn from the stockpile. So typically after the game, we usually make the person who's not the scorekeeper keep the cards on their side so that they can tally their cards while the scorekeeper is writing down scores. It doesn't always work perfect in this fashion, but anybody who's not doing something at the end of the game, they become the shuffler. It's typically the person who hasn't had cards in front of them during play. Take on a responsibility during the game and try scorekeeping. That helps you learn the game a little better. You understand a little better about scoring and what points you need during the game. So that's an important job too, as the scorekeeper. So rotate the scorekeeper each game that you gather together so that each of you learn how to keep score. Let's give a try on Real Canasta and play a full game. On Real Canasta, we're going to click New Game. We're going to play fast. We're going to have a base of 5 natural cards before we can add a wild, and we're going to start a new game. We're going to sort by rank, put out our 3s, take a new card on our turn, and then pick a card for your turn. Resort. We're looking for an opening meld of 125. We have our clean triple, and we need additional points to get 125. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. We do not have enough. Let's get rid of a 6. They opened with 6s and 8s, so 8s will be our next discard. And they also discarded a 4, so 4 or 8s is probably a safe discard. Put out your 3. We got another 5. We're still short points. Let's get rid of the 8. And we have a new pair, so we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 25. We have plenty to open. I am going to get rid of the ace and wait to see if I can pick the deck the next round, and then I'll go ahead and open. I put out 10s, they gave a 9, we don't have a 9. Let's pick a card and let's open. Oh, we have lots of 5s, that's nice. Put out our 4s. Let's add the wild to the 5s and put out 3 pure 10s. We only need 30 more points. And we could discard a 9. My person on my left discarded a 9. Perfect, my partner picked the pack. I have 1 4, and I can get rid of a 5. Probably want to get rid of my aces and 7s too. We'll see what they discard. There's 1 7. Let's get rid of the ace. So 1 7, 1 ace. Fours are dead. You just put it out jacks. Always move it to the right so you know you have a safe discard. 2 aces and 1 7. We can put out our kings and we can get rid of the jack. 3 aces and 1 7. 2 7s, 3 aces, 3 7s, 3 aces. We can ask to go out, and we close the queens, and we get rid of a 7. My partner had 2 aces. That was nice. Next round, we're still at 125. Sort your cards by rank. Pick a card for your turn. And they have queens and kings. We want to keep our kings. We have to get 125, so we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. We need 5 more points. We want to look back 3 cards. They threw out a 5. I don't have a 5 I want to throw. I'm going to throw a 6. It's 1 ace. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40. We have more than enough. So let's go ahead and open. Of course, these kings are meaningless, but we needed them to open, which was a good timing because they could close these at any minute. We need to discard. I think I'm going to do the ace. That's 2 aces. That was perfect timing. If I waited, I wouldn't be able to open. We don't have any 6s. Let's put out our 3. Pair of 4s now. Pick a card. Let's get rid of the jack. They might have that. Oh, good, they don't. He has 9s, so now I can get rid of my 9s next. Let's close the 8s, and we can get rid of our 9s. Queens are dead. My partner got rid of a 4 also, so she's not holding on to 4s. I can put out my 5s. I think we'll do that next round. Oh, let's take the pack. That's exciting. We'll have all the 4s. But we do have to get rid of some cards here. Let's make sure we play the cards that we can make a canasta with. Our 10s. Jack, we can't add the king. Let's get rid of a 9. We can't do the 8s, they're dead. The queens are dead and the kings are dead, so we have to get rid of a 9. Now we have to get rid of 1 7 and 1 ace. We put out our 3 9s now. And I'm going to close the 6s and get rid of the ace. Get rid of 1 7. We're at 155, on to the next round. Their team's at 125, so they should probably open before us, but it's all about the cards. We don't have our clean triple yet. These little cards often don't help for 155. They could help for a clean triple if we had multiple ones of them. We need an 8 or a 10 and we're golden. Maybe we're going to open before then. It'll be a bunch of pairs. In order to get pairs hand, we need a pair of 7s and a pair of jokers, so we're not going to build a pairs hand. Oh my goodness, look how they opened with low cards. Don't forget to put out your 3s. Okay, we have plenty. We have aces. And then 30 points. Actually, let's pull one of these wilds over. They have 4s, and my opponent threw out a queen. My partner threw out a 9. Let's do 8s. And let's discard a queen. Oh, we picked up an 8 and we had another queen. Oh, pure 10s. Lovely. We can close the aces. We can put out the 8 and discard a 6. I think we get rid of the 9s next too. Actually, the queens. They weren't keeping queens. Let's get rid of the queen. And they also have 9s, so those are all safe discards. You have to remember what's in the pack. We're bound to the last 2 turns. Oh no, they got pure 7s. I don't think I discarded a 7. I never had one. That's a big score. That's a whole pack. Oh, they might single-handedly just won this game in one game. Oh, we don't have an 8. We put out our 3 kings. 9s are dead. Yikes. Wow, they got 6,000 points in that hand. That's crazy. Good for them. So we're at 180 as well as them. Gotta watch those 7s. I don't think I had a 7 the last game. You have to be careful with them, putting them in the discard pile. We're at 180, so you have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35. Maybe we can get another ace. Oh good, my partner's opening. Hopefully we match well. Jacks and 8s and ace. No, we do not. But we have a 4. And we'll put out our jack. And I think we'll just keep what we have and get rid of the 6, because maybe we can pick the pack again. I can put out my 1 ace. Let's pick it again. And let's put out the ace and our 5. And let's put it, close the 4s. That was a nice pickup. Put out our kings and our queens, because we have our 2 canastas. This card is 6. We can't do a 7. Now we could put out our 6s and get rid of the 7. Hopefully one of these my partner can add on a card, and then we can get out of the game. I can go out now. I can ask my partner to go out. I can put down my jack and get rid of the wild. That was a good hand because we got negative points to them, and look how close this game is. That's a good way to get out of the game fast. Put out your 3, pick a card for your turn. Get rid of these low cards. We have to get to 180. You sometimes want to make sure you don't have the makings of a special hand. We could play pairs, but we need a pair of aces and a pair of jokers. Low cards aren't going to help us. And sometimes you have to get rid of your 7s. That's 1 7. There's only, that's 2 7s. 3 7s. 4 7s. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. Thank God my partner's opening. 10s, aces, and queens. Not a good matchup. That's a terrible matchup. Oh, we have a 9. Woo! Nice. Let's see what we got here. Let's put out the kings. We have no other queens. We have 2 10s. The 9s, we can't put, oh, we have 2 9s. The 8s they have out. Jacks they have out. What happened here? The other 10. And let's go ahead and put out all the 4s. and the 5s. Got a canasta, 6s. We have a lot of 7s to get rid of. Put out our ace. I'm not going to make a canasta yet. Let my partner put down her cards. We have another 6. Let's get rid of the 8. Bummer. Either way, they would have had both. We got a 4. Let's go ahead and close the 10s and start getting rid of these. Hopefully we'll have 2 more turns left to get rid of our 7s. Jacks are dead. Now it's safe for my partner to go out. That was a nice game. They jumped ahead really fast on the second round. That was crazy, but then we were matched and we prevailed. That's sweet. Nice hand. Very nice. I want to thank you for being a part of the Canasta Class channel. Don't forget you can become a member by hitting join on the main screen. We'll be discussing more basics, tips, and strategies in our next video on Monday evening at 6:30. Don't forget to go through the magnifying glass. You can search other videos. If you have any topics you'd like me to go over, please put it in the comments below or email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.